What is up, everybody? It's me, Protective NYC, and we are playing today, as you can see, Injustice 2. Now, this game recently came out. It is a continuation of Injustice 1, but the story expands upon the concept that there's other universes out there. And at first, I was skeptical of this whole new gear system that they have. In the first game, it came down to the pure combat of Mortal Kombat-like style. But now there's a gear system that allows you to do more damage to Kryptonians, blah blah blah. Or Kryptonians do more damage to Lanterns, or Darkseid, Apocalyptians. You understand what I'm saying? So we're gonna jump right into it. So here we go. This is the menu for it. You got your single player, multiplayer, online, customized character, Brother Volt, Brother Eyes Volt. Now, here's the list of all the characters in the game. We're going to be playing primarily as Green Lantern, because that's what I'm always about. I'm always about the core, the Green Lantern core. Now, yeah, this is my character right here. If you're wondering why he's a Star Sapphire, because that outfit is fresh. Primarily because I got a lot of items, and the primary concept was a Star Sapphire Lantern core. So we're going to explain a little bit about this customized character in the game. So as you play the game, you get gear according to the level of the character. It helps if your characters are level 20, the highest level for a character at this current time, which is only a few days in the game. All this gear has different stats, and that's the reason why they give you multiple loadouts. Loadout 1 could be your basic, loadout 2 could be your anti-Kryptonian, loadout 3 could be your pure defense. It all really depends on what is going on. At level 10, you unlock a ability, which could be a replacement to your power, or it could just be a new power in general that you're going to have to learn combos to, or whatever the button configuration is. So at level 10 with Green Lantern, you get a Lantern's Barrier, and at level 20 you get Quick Charge. But there's also more abilities in the game that they don't tell you about, and that's why this Brother Eyes Vault. This allows you to have the opportunity at getting these abilities so you can put them into your character. So you get 2 slots. Some abilities require both slots, some don't. Each character has their own set of unique colors and individualities to it, such as Green Lanterns will have willpower alternative, then fear alternative, and then there'll be fear regular. Now, all this comes within time, guys. You get this eventually. You can pay the microtransaction fee on the bottom left hand corner to actually unlock all this stuff. I only paid $5 so I can get John Stewart, because this is awesome. Who doesn't want to have John Stewart? It even gives you an alternative set of voice lines for him, and even dialogue. Well, depends. They have the same dialogue, but come on, it's the same. It's a voice actor for John Stewart, which is pretty cool. Now, one thing I don't like about this game is that the concept of microtransactions scares me. You can earn the credits, that's true, but you can also pay $5 to level up each individual character. So $5 Atrocitus, $5 Bane, $5 Batman, $5 Black Adam, $5 Black Canary. And all these characters you're dropping $5 for. This is like, if you're going to do this, Warner Brothers or whatever company, NetherRealm Studios, you guys are behind this, hear me out. Put a discounted price on all this. So if there's a total of 20 characters times 5, you got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That's $100. So for $80, you would unlock all the characters at level 20. Don't know why you would pay that much in the first place. But if that's the way you go, then that's the way you play. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's a in-game currency you can use to unlock boxes. These boxes give you alternative items. So here's the currency. It's very easy to get. All you gotta do is spam run these trials called the Multiverse, which I'll explain later. So you got the bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. Diamond you can't pay for, platinum you can't pay for. You actually got to earn them. They are very, very hard. At gold, they give you moderately good items depending on the characters you have. Now, each one of them costs 25,000. I have 145,000 after about 2 days of playing and not spending anything. Boxes stack up quickly, so have fun with that, may I just say. Now, Regenerate Gear it allows you to pretty much take a gear piece, right? Let's say you got a level 1 gold pants for Aquaman. Let's say I dropped $5 on Aquaman, now he's level 20. But I got all these level 1 items. What do? I use a regen token, upgrade it to acquisite stats, or stats that match the character. So if instead of being level 1, it's now level 18. So what I did for my Green Lantern is I had a few pieces that were epic, but they were, as you would call, level 5, level 10, levels 13, 18. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually now taking these pieces, using regen tokens, and making them up to date. You still get, pieces of gear for the character as long as you still use them, or you get lucky and get some boxes and it says, hey, here, this is for you. The Multiverse is where you're going to see yourself spending the most amount of time trying to beat, if you're going to try hard at the game. Minus practice mode. Practice mode does teach you the combos, but I learned the Green Lantern and how to use him based upon some of the old combos from the other game and pretty much applying them to the new game. So inside the battle simulator, first you start with a 5 tower, 8 tower, 12 tower. Also, by beating this, you get regen tokens, as you see on the bottom of your screen, and you also get some chests based upon the completion points, which isn't that hard as long as you play good. Then you have the Survivor's Tower, which allows you to try to survive 29 battles, and your health will continue on to the next match. You get lucky, it might regen, but if not. Then you have Endless Battles. And Endless Battles is truly where it puts your merit to the test, because if you get to 5 fights, you get a bronze. To 15 fights, you get silver. 25 gold, 50 platinum, 100 diamond. And if you complete 100 battles, that's it. You get a diamond chest. I have yet to open a diamond chest myself, but that's pretty cool, in my opinion. Now in the Multiverse, everybody sees the same towers, and this is really what gives you the same opportunity to earn as much as the person who's not taking this opportunity. So for example, we look at it, and there's only 24 minutes right now for Break Everything. We go into it, and it has a little background story. The Pangolin has dispatched an army of weaponized penguins to your location. So pretty much you pick a character, level 1 through 20 penguins, suggested. Now AI difficulty, that's where it tells you how hard is it going to be. You got to live 5 fights, you get a regen token. Cool. All this just gives you boxes. Alright. Now you see this thing that says Omega. We got 39 hours to complete this, and what it does is that you get pieces for Darkseid, rare Darkseid arms, epic Darkseid head, rare Darkseid legs, and this can really help you complete a full Darkseid armor set that you're looking for. And towers like these come and go, so pay attention. Log in every now and then according to the times. For example, this world only has 3 hours left, and we get rare Atrocities gear, which I am going to get to this after this short video. Rampage, Fueled, and you see it's all rare Atrocities gear, random gear. So that's why if you got a character, go hard at it, because that's when you actually get the stuff for it. So guys, this is where it starts getting complicated. We were talking about earning set gear pieces for your character that of choosing. Now set gear is pretty much, if you wear X amount of pieces, they have a bonus stat. So for me, it says Prince of Space, willpower, 3 out of 3. And what this is that Green Lantern gains 1% increase total ability power per 100 points in its total ability power. So you get 1% total ability power per 100. That is, if you have, for example, right now at this current time, I'm at 1800. He gains 8% increase of that 1800, which would then lead him towards a total of 184, a little bit less than 184 extra ability damage, which will bring him then up to around maybe almost around 2000 ability damage. So if you collect 3 pieces, as you can see on the bottom, it says 0 out of 3 equipped. Then there's other sets that says you need two pieces does this, while having 4 pieces does that. So always keep an eye out on those type of gears and learn how to mix and match. And that's why we have loadouts, and name your loadouts based upon what they're for. Okay, the next item in this game that I need to explain is guilds. So inside the menu you got guilds, and what it does is that this is pretty much a place for you to join a crew of DC players, or sorry, not DC players, but Injustice 2 players. This allows you to participate in a alternative multiverse, and these multiverses give different types of rewards. So right now, for the next 39 hours, we have a multiverse called Restore Peace. You have a bunch of multiverse towers, and it even tells you how many guild members are attacking at the current time. You also get a trophy for joining a guild. You do not get that trophy for making a guild, so be warned. The difficulty, the colors, that all tells you your missing requirements or if it's harder. Then there's the catch the level 20 boss, and what it is that you're going to be fighting against a boss who's going to be much harder to fight against compared to regular AIs. This is where it actually pushes your merit to the test, and you get a Diamond Guild Mother Box for completing it. Guilds also give you extra bonuses, such as Mother Boxes, so you can get more items. And it's not just to the guild leader, but for everybody as long as you're part of the guild, which is a nice little benefit. You can have up to 50 members in your guild, and based upon their activity log, they could even be on the leaderboard for the best type of guild out there. So here we go. I just logged into the guild, and I have 2 boxes, mother boxes from them. So we're gonna open up a bronze mother box, and let's see what we get. So the bronze gives me 2 pieces of gear for Gorilla Grodd and Superman, and it's not necessarily going to be the same thing for everybody, but this is just shows you what a bronze gives you. Then we're going to move into a gold, and the gold is going to give me 5 pieces, and out of these 5, 3 are epic, so that's pretty cool right there. And I'm probably going to be keeping this. This is good. I like it. I like it. So Warner Brothers, NetherRealms, if you guys are listening to me, you guys did a great job with this game. 10 out of 10 in my personal opinion. There's flaws here and there out of repetitiveness, but I'm being fair. My suggestion to you guys is to add alternative costumes. For example, if you're not going to bring in, if you guys are not going to bring in Aqualad, if you guys are not going to bring in Nightwing, I know there's an ability for Robin that allows him to use Nightwing's staff, but make an alternative costume and have it be Nightwing and have his ability auto-equipped it when using it. There's so many possibilities in this game that you guys could do to just add an extra oomph to it. So don't let this game just stop. Continue working on it, cause this game is good. Better than Injustice 1. The combos are a little interesting, but there's room for development. And that's what I love about it. Add new maps, add new textures, add new characters, add new combos. But just remember, don't go crazy to the point that it's OP. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of the game Injustice 2. The next video is going to be most likely a Watch Dogs video or some Injustice 2 story mode gameplay. I don't know from now, but let's find out.